set off for the hill.
Let me guess.
He did not.
Till she sprouted roots and turned into a tree? Wonder why.
I will fecking tell you why. To await the moment when Gareth returns. So you must scale Link's Crag. Search there for a means to free Daphne. I will give you...
Let's go! Not attacking. Doesn't mean it's not a threat, though. Witches. Hut looks inhabited. No sign of the dweller, though. Guess I'll look around. Warm. Smells inconclusive. No idea what ingredients are in there. Liber Yvonis. Conclave of mages banned this tome. Bones ground into dust. A wall of spell enhancements, or trophies. Arrow, broken in half. No doubt to bring bad luck to the archer. Branch of a grapevine. Arrow. It all looks like an accessory for casting curse. Silk kerchief, monogrammed deep.
None but feral cats stray in here most oft, yet it seems I've guessed from afar at that. What do you seek in my home?
Already found it.
You do not aim to lift the curse from the tree girl, do you?
What if I do?
Then you had best know you waste your time. The old tales? Did your Nan not tell them to you? Even I, the Witch of Link's Crag, would be hard-pressed to overcome the power of love and longing. Sir Gareth. Yes, he came to sway me, but he stayed a fair while.
Might have resolved.
Tragic fate.
You have anything to...
Of course. Was I to let...
What if I asked you...
Gareth met the fate he deserved.
Alright, so you didn't cast the curse.
I probably could.
I'll humble myself. I beseech you to help me. Lift the curse that imprisoned Daphne in the tree.
When I saw you enter my heart, now there is a fellow who shall bend his neck for no one. Stand. None, not even I can restore to the last. We cannot bring her back to life, but I shall tell you how you might let her depart in peace. Yet my aid shall have its price. A lock of your hair.
How can I know you won't use it to cast a spell on me?
I require this. I must, for with it I will cast a spell to conceal me from you for all time, and will use it for nothing else. You will nag me never again, and you've nothing to fear, I assure you. I always keep my word.
Not about to trust you. Refuse to help me, and I'll make you regret it. And force you to.
Do you know what really makes my blood boil? Bluster, threats, especially beneath my own roof.
Wouldn't need to use either if you'd cooperate.
How would I do that, given you will soon be dead? Akandal! You have bested me. Tradition ordains I must grant you 3 wishes, it seems.
You know exactly why I'm here.
Very well. I will help you. Albeit I pity the lass not at all. I shall do what I can to break the curse.
Hold you to that.
Tales can be cruel. Now be gone.
Remember the deal we made.
I have given you my word. I will keep it. Adieu.
Hey-ya! Damn it, where the hell's Jacob? Wouldn't abandon the tree of his own free will. Need to find him. Fresh blood and clear, deep prints. Looks like Jacob fled, chased by his dog. More hold. Where's your map? Damn it. Not bad. Check on Jacob. Damn it. Witch freed the ghost from the tree, as promised. Failed to add the spectered be insane, full of pain and rage. Possessed the first living creature it ran into. The dog. Dog then killed Jacob. Farewell, chivalrous woodsman. Sorry it ended this way. Life's rarely like a fairy tale. Still, folk have gotta have faith. Believe in something. Hey-ya! lovely. Arca spores will sprout again. Should destroy the area if I want to get rid of them for good.
That's it, Roach.
Come to Pappy!
Sir, save me!
All of us! At once!
Help! Sir, save me! Thank you, noble knight. I'd ventured north in search of...
Calm down. It's...
The Bang Diddlers kidnapped me in hopes of... Ah, but I'm free.
Lead the way.
Here we are, once again.
Master...
He tries as best he can.
Plagues?
Well, the enormous...
Show me what you... Thanks.
Move it! Hey-ya!
Faster.
Run, Roach.
stench. This letter is what I found earlier. Something like this causing problems at the interesting. Looks like an Archospore killed him.
Come on, Roach.
You've shown great valor. So much we ought to have witches errant, not knights. None of that lot came forth to help us.
Faster.
Fetch this empty dead swamp.
Come on, Roach.
I owe you my life, unknown knight. How are you dubbed?
Dubbed Geralt. Geralt of Rivia.
My thanks, Sir Geralt. The scallywags sought to demolish our herb garden, you see. To my great chagrin, there were too many, and I failed. There's no use crying over spilt wine.
Fine.
Here we are. Is there some way I might help you?
Vineyard's glory.
It seemed better time. Maid Matilda tries her best, but when...
All right. Thanks. See you later.
Hey there, half-wit.
Giddy up.
Watch where you tread.
Faster.
Polton!
Move it! That silver.
He's behind the sabotage at both vineyards. Gotta tell Matilda and Liam. Arcaspore saplings? Takes a degenerate to cultivate something like this. Need to incinerate them before they spew spores and spread.
Come on.
That stench.
Come on.
Oh!
Damn it! Watch where you step, fool.
Master,
This vineyard.
as a man of word, I shan't trouble you.
Take care now.
Master Witcher.
One and the same man caused Coronada's and Vermentino's problems. Got proof.
What, Crespi? Belgard?
Got it all here, in writing.
He did indeed have motive. He knew well his own vineyard could not survive.
Probably why he incited the feud. Pulled it off, too, mostly.
Incredible. You mean...
And I was certain my troubles were...
In light of new evidence, the mo...
Wait, just a minute.
It's the optimal solution, yes?
I can't believe I'm saying...
3 vineyards are more than one. There's much to be...
That's not all. The troubles at your vineyards, solved them. You can go back to operating normally now.
Splendid news. I'm relieved to see you hired a professional, especially one whose aid might still prove invaluable.
Witcher, come with us.
All right, let's go.
My desire for Belgard to pass into capable hands was no idle whim, for the vineyard's fallen upon hard times since its previous owner's demise. I've been told of workers dying on their rounds, monsters prowling about. Before anyone can call this home, they will have to deal with these, inconveniences. That is the minister's wish.
More work for me, I guess.
If you're willing, we'll gladly accept your help.
I can help, sure.
Fine. We have a deal.
More or less. I'll get to work.
Why don't you all just get off my back?
I've lots to do before it gets dark.
Hey-ya!
Would have ended horribly had you not helped us, Witcher.
not, you've still to bust your bum.
Who would have thought? Come on.
Some evil's afoot in that cave.
Move it!
Its lair there. It's swallowed full of hole.
Let's go!
Circle him! Circle him!
Right! Let's dance!
You gave me the hiccups! Faster! Faster! Let me off this weeping wounds!
Not your lucky day.
Save me! Sir! Save me! Sir! Hill! Circle him! Circle him! I thank you, sir. I could pound some new steel.
Let's go. No.
I thank you again.
What were you doing?
Ever since the Count died, a great deal of scrap.
A rational man.
Rational or superstitious, it matters.
Show me what. tended to Belgard's problems.
Splendid. And thus, officially by the power vested in me, I grant you title to the Belgard vineyard, and trust that you shall make good use of its...
Excellent.
We shan't forget what you did for us.
But that's not all. You must come back and see us short.
I'll do that.
The Dutch is small, but do you know
A
any
word.
who's not heard of our
We've
wines?
got something for you. It will only take a moment.
I swear on my...
Oh, Witcher.
We are.
And a bit spicy.
Romantic. Quite.
Got it. Needn't say more. What's the
No.
We've produced a wine. According to the best sommeliers, it might...
We owe this.
We'd like to name it...
What shall we...
Why not?
Wild. With character.
If you wouldn't mind, we'd like to...
I'd be honored.
No. We thank you.
Find the horses to the death.
We shall never forget
Wine.
what you did for us.
Oh, there.
Our
Thank you
grandchildren will
again.
drink your health.
The wines to your liking.
Stopping sensation in my ribs.
Master Witcher, first you ripped me from...
Show me wait. See ya.
Pigs can fly.
A witcher.
Why don't you all just get up on...
Even a horse drops it right.
Faster. Slow now.
You've spread some nastiness to me.
Oh, that hurts.
Hello, cheers.
See ya.
Ah!
No one here. They must have removed the body already.
Let's look around. Make sure they didn't miss anything. Hobnailed boots, multiple sets of prints. Ducal guard, clearly. Let's see where they went. Walked along the shoreline.
Perhaps the body lay on the bank.
Given me no choice. Got guests. Careful. Drawn here by the smell of blood. Let's keep looking. Anything taken by the current ends up in these shallows.
Yes, the stench is fierce.
Blood. Guardsmen pulled these nets out of the water, then cut the mutilated body free. Gonna dive in, make sure they didn't miss anything. Junk that came down the river.
We must keep searching.
Silk kerchief, monogrammed DLC. A noble's accessory, clearly. Need to comb the bank. Blood. Guardsmen pulled these nets out of the water, then cut the mutilated body free. Look, a boat was launched here. Guardsmen must have loaded the body parts onto it, taken them somewhere. Need to find out where. I'd like to look at the corpse before it starts to decompose.
The inn. Its patrons must have seen the guardsmen, which direction they took. We should ask there.
Seems we've got...
You think this surprising? The locals will tell...
One thing. Found...
Delacroix? It cannot be.
Seems so.
Long past. We were close friends once, but our paths...
Foes.
He did. But I do not see what...
I understand. We can talk...
I shall have to leave you soon. returned to court.
Barely got back to Toussaint.
A knight in the service of Her Illustrious Highness knows no rest. In fact, I feared I would return too late to fulfill my duty. Yet it seems I've arrived in the nick of time. Once you have finished examining the corpse, be sure to report to Anarietta.
Anarietta?
Her Grace, the Duchess. I forget myself at times. We address each other by our first names in private. Never in Pomrin's presence, however. He finds such familiarity offensive. Guess it's champion. A watering hole for traders, smugglers, boatmen. But you will find no better crayfish chowder in all Toussaint.
Killer from the north.
What? With
no knights brave enough.
Of
course we have. Bravery's not enough against the beast. The wheels dawn powers. That calls for a witcher.
By my troth, could that...
Naught else, Sir the Pet.
We would be honored if you would join us.
But why do I not detect even a whiff?
No soup today, on account of there being no crayfish.
This corpse is precisely why we're here. For the man whom you've...
We invited two men to join us, yet since Sir the Peyrac...
Name's Geralt.
A humble introduction. You've...
Spare us the petty insults. Geralt is a master of the...
I was the one to find the corpse.
Ask Geralt, please. Are we...
Must have been early in the morning. Went to check your...
I stepped out of...
By my troth, to the point, man. Did you see anyone?
Not a soul.
What did you see?
I saw...
Get a good look at the...
They gave me such a fright. They had a hard haul. The parts were...
Need to examine the body.
They ferried it across, then loaded it...
What? Why, Corvo Bianco is Baron Russell's estate.
While you were gallivanting about the north, his vineyard was auctioned off.
Who was that? Woman?
Doubtless Ninnis, the innkeep's daughter. But
it is no secret. The Baron had gambling debts up to his ears.
I told Russell he'd get his comeuppance. How long can one throw...
Such are the times. Today's knights are pale shadows of the heroes of yore.
It's true what they...
So folk think...
Knights have turned their backs on the old customs, where they were defended. Of the duchy. They're now defenders of their own tushes.
Why, you insolent...
Let him talk.
The Duchess trades in titles, grants honors to ill-doers. We've strayed from the path of virtue, lost the god's favor.
Don't listen to that nonsense, Geralt. It's rehashed street preacher codswallop.
Yes, the rebel rousers have been sprouting up like weeds lately, each offering the same bill of goods.
Thanks for the hospital.
Corvo Bianco lies a short way from here.
Not coming with?
Some sort. Her Grace bestowed a great honor on me, even before we departed for Velen. I'm to play the hare during this year's game in the palace gardens. When you see me in my costume, you will wet yourself laughing.
A little tempted to ask a few questions, but it sounds like a long, complicated story. One involving lengthy digressions into local history and tradition. So, see you later, Milton, and good luck.
Begone from my sight!
Come on.
Sounds like a fight. Have to hurry. Damn it. Killer must still be here. Throat torn open by man-like jaws. Man-like, except for long fangs. Killed with a single blow. Busted ribs, blood from the ears. Took a solid hit. Massacred by a vampire. Not an Ekimara, though. Or Fletter. Bruxa. Gotta be. In the cellar. Gotta be. Claw wounds from 5 separate claws, spread of a small human hand. River Muck carried the body in his cart. Footprints, small bare feet, lead deeper into the... hurled against the wall with gorse. Dust. Could be lifesavers. You. Saw you at the inn. I know what you are. Don't know why you killed these people, though. Clearly wasn't for their blood. We don't have to fight.
You are wrong.
I cannot let you leave.
Stinks. Waterlogged. Both hands amputated. Body was laid in water for some time. A pouch bulging with coins. Nilfgaardian flora. If the murderer did this, means we're dealing with a sentient thing. Body was chopped up at blows struck with great force, but creature that killed him had long claws, sharp as a witcher's blade. No Bruxid. Third hand. A spare? How's this possible? Several monster species can regenerate. Never examined the tissue more. So, but then why'd the Bruxa come here for the Now, pouch. Lots of questions, no answers so far. It's late, I know. Sorry to bother you. But I need to talk to the Dutch.
It's no trouble. I had not yet laid my head to rest. As to her illustrious highness, I've...
Make yourself at home. Milton mentioned...
Well, since we...
And how is it we passed from your account of the investigation?
Because those were good times. And we were younger. Always nice to talk about that. Look, sun's up.
And let's tarry no more. Our enlightened hind...
Who's fighting? Nilfgaardian gladiators?
Close, but not quite. As we'll soon see.
Someone's gonna fight a Shalmar with only some bells on its tail to confuse it, slow it down?
Whatever is the problem? The beast is a gift from the Emperor, no less.
This is dangerous. Bells on its tail.
I saw a spectacle of the sort at the arena in Nuremberg. There, a knight defeated a Shalmar with bells on its tail.
Might have gotten lucky. Shalmar might have been lame. Who knows? Only a Witcher has a real chance against a healthy. Besides which, releasing a Who's going to...
Guillaume, the young man you met.
Yeah. Mentioned he'd promised his heart's capture.
Great love demands.
Let's go.
I dedicate my imminent victory to fair Lady Vivian.
It's begun. The fight shall have to end first. We must wait.
Got a bad feeling about this. Damn it. We have to help him. Gotta keep it down. Here's us.
Alas, the beast heaved its foul girth, let loose a roar, and knocked into earth. Out came the Witcher in one mighty bound to give fight to the beast, its plans profound. The fate of the beast has been weighed by the gods. Soon the Witcher shall triumph against all odds. Out, brief flame, and now the Witcher's life was snuffed. All our hopes, alas, had turned to dust.
Not good.
Hold, Hussar! Hold the Duchess! like a bow who leaps at the love's first spurt. So the witcher wooed the Selma, then its foul heart burned. God's knife free brains its racers. The Selma lies defeated by Geralt of Rivia, master of the witchering trade. Behold, as the last gasps of life seep from the beast.
Master Geralt, do what you must. Finish the deed!
Monster's no threat. No need to kill it.
A victor may always show mercy. It is his right. Long live Geralt the Merciful! Pikemen, see to the beast.
Guillaume.
The lad came damned close to dying.
I'm fine. Not hurt at all. Vivian?
Smile as befits a hero and keep silent. Speech clearly pains you. She approaches.
Geralt. We must talk. Vivian.
You shall talk later, in the medic's tent.
Geralt, magnificent, breathtaking.
Your Grace.
We knew that to summon you was a brilliant idea. We are delighted, ravished to have struck upon it.
And I'm truly, honored.
See to our young hero. Hop, hop. For we must make off with Geralt. We should talk. We had been long awaiting your arrival. Had nearly lost hope. Then suddenly, that entrance, so spectacular.
Your Grace, my contract.
Naturally, but not. We shall need Damien. He led the investigation pending your arrival. But wherever could he be? Tell us, have you...
Wish to see Dandelion, Your Grace?
Yes. I mean, no. Yes. But solely to tell him we regret. Yes, deeply regret rescinding the... If we could turn back time, we would make certain he sat in a tower till he rotted. No... Ah, the very man we would entrust with these tasks. Damien de la Tour, captain of my personal guard.
Your Grace. Witcher.
Greetings. Sorry to have to tell...
I know already.
No. Abruxa.
You know this.
Through careful analysis of the evidence, both on the riverbed...
Do you mean to insinuate the investigation thus far has been...
Geralt insinuates nothing of the sort. We must listen...
I examined the body of the beast's last victim. Might have found something. Need to analyze. Also like to hear all you know about the previous...
Firstly, call me Damien, please. Secondly, you should know I spoke against summoning you here. I've heard much about you. You bring trouble, or thus far have, always. And we've enough trouble at...
Damien, we settled the matter of the Witcher's employ some time past. Are the legends true? Do Witchers usually demand...
Yes, Your Grace. The law of surprise.
We shall be content. What awaits at the palace are edicts to sign and portraits of suitors from... Thus we've decided you shall receive the deed to a vineyard, Corvo Bianco, and the sum of coin. You will doubtless consider... Title to the vineyard shall be given to you at once. Surely you'll need lodgings while you hunt.
Lovely, generous gesture, Your Grace. But, Corvo Bianco, isn't it the...
Is it now? The Chancellery's bungled things again, we fear. Not to be... Yet, in its mood, a morgue should present minimal problems to a witcher. What's more...
Thank you, Your Grace. I accept the contract, of course. How'd it start? Who was the first victim?
Crespi was the first to die. He was famed once for his many glorious tournament victories. Then he grew old, hung up his sword, and took to winemaking.
Crespi was not loved by the wine merchants. He was ruthless in business and thought to cheat many a time. He asked us for a dispensation.
How'd he die? Where'd they find the body?
Quite unusual, the circumstance. He was at a feast when suddenly one of his fellow... He had died of wounds inflicted with claws, not a weapon. Blows of great force.
So he died suddenly, but the body was on its knees, meaning someone posed it.
So it seems.
Second murder.
In the city there are certain nooks. With the first murder, terror gripped the city.
Criminals fear the beast? Telling in a way.
Do you believe me an amateur?
His body was found in the gutter, dressed in nightshirt and cap.
Someone went to a lot of trouble to make...
It's not out of the question.
So, first two victims were...
The same could be said...
He made a veritable fortune.
Found a coin pouch on his body. Contained florins dating from various times.
Delacroix loved coin, true.
Lots of similarities between the victims. All the bodies were found in strange places under extraordinary circumstances.
These were honorable men. We are horrified by the
Might be the point. From what you say, none was a model of virtue. Ever considered that's what the beast... trying to draw attention to?
All the murdered men were knights who swore fealty to the 5 chivalric virtues. And even if the...
Knights of two...
Honor, wisdom, generosity.
5
Strange.
Your Grace, forgive me.
You are forgiven. According to legend, the virtues we cult... In Toussaint, we believe men of low birth should be simple-hearted and obedient. At the time of his dubbing, a knight vows to demonstrate through...
Beast seems to be pointing up moral decay.
Honor, compromised by the pillory.
Can't discount the theory if it's on the lips of everyone in town. Say our reasoning's right. Next murder will be just as showy and...
Let's think. At the moment, all the knights are either at the tourney ground...
Milton mentioned something. Seemed excited to prance around. Hang on. Strange circumstances.
Could it be that simple?
Milton also knew
Damien! To me, something so obvious. De Peyrac...
They were a team?
They were close friends, tightly knit, and as such, earned the trust of our father, the Duke.
Unlikely to be a coincidence. Your Grace.
Rather problematic. You see, the garden entertainments are due to start, and he's disguised as the head.
We must call off...
First and... Damien, order the garden searched immediately, but discreetly. By no means can we disrupt the festive... And you, Witcher, follow me. My gardens, my night, I shall take the fall. A murder is out of the question. I will not allow it. Not near my palace. Horses? Ready our horses!
Your Grace!
What the hell? Why, I should... Your Highness,
Mind it doesn't get wrinkled. Onward!
Hey! That is silk! Be careful! Give it to me!
Strokes fell great oaks.
Your grace seems right at home in the saddle. That's it, Roach.
This way! Through town! Try not to lose your way.
Am I invisible?
Sharp right! Take care!
Good!
Clear a path! Clear the way, I said! It's here! Just round the corner!
Hurry.
We must go to where the game is being held. The participants must find a unicorn's horn, a golden fish, and a phoenix egg. With these in hand, they can deduce where the hare, Milton, hides.
And we need to find those things too.
We've no other option, but time is of the essence, so we shall have to break the rules.
Your reputation precedes you, Geralt.
Have mercy on me!
On second thought, through here. I shall show you where the hunt plays out. Then we will split up. You will get hold of the unicorn horn and the golden fish.
The unicorn.
It's terribly skittish, true, but I'm sure you would... Turns round, over there, look.
Golden fish. Do I need a rod or a net?
Please, Geralt. Look there, towards the water. See the lights? The hunters are trying to hook the fish from boats. You must simply dive in and find it. The golden fish and the horn both contain things or clues that will help us find Milton. Once you have fish and horn, find me among the other phoenix. All clear? Then let...
If one were to call a state courageous or coward, of what other part of the state would one fight?
But this is no true unicorn.
Perhaps an apple.
We would not be in this predicament, dear sister.
Do you really wish to have this conversation?
Hush, or you'll spook them.
Hey, folks. Gonna have to ruin your fun. Sorry.
Who's that?
Stay calm. Shh. Calm down. Easy now.
Well, that's hardly fair.
Flagrant cheating is what it is.
Sirs, we must teach this.
Listen.
True. We were unlucky. We must try to grow.
Gardens are huge. You better off on horseback.
Unworthy. Entirely inappropriate behavior.
A complete collapse of social norms.
Golden fish should be easy to spot once I'm under.
Do you think I don't know?
What the blazes?
Did someone just die?
Is that not counter to the rules?
Who is that man?
To me.
Hey, wait. Stop. It's important.
King Cormorant, sire, accept this offering we bring. Prithee cast upon us your merciful eye, and bear before us its secrets.
As the moon is heavenly, when a soul of good or ill...
A key.
Why, you bomb-botched wretch!
It ruins the game!
Disgraceful!
Behold the leopard from faraway Zarexania.
What's
Newman and wild, bloodthirsty and ferocious.
The village Sampono!
Long live Duquesa Ana Henrietta.
But you pray.
No, but
If you please, Your Grace.
we do not please.
But it's against the rules.
I am the rule. Geralt.
Got a key and a clue.
And I've another. Who wrote this drivel? I begin like a groan.
Let's see. Grown. Greenhouse?
You're a genius. Several greenhouses in the gardens, indeed. But only one blocks. The key to...
Greenhouse it is then. Wait here.
What the butch?
What was that?
I'm here.
This belonged to you, maybe?
It did, but you may keep it. I've a new one. I do not know you. I've done you no harm. Yet first you butchered a Bruxer who was dear to me. Now you pursue me. Why?
You've killed 4 innocent...
And you?
Not here to...
Yet that is exact...
What do you mean, they?
I would ask you to convey to the... You'll not get the chance.
Won't let you kill again.
To stay where you were. Regenerate! I know you're in trouble. I can help. I'll help myself. No, he's my friend.
Yes, Geralt, it's me.
Regis? You all right?
All is well. All's in order. Wounds such as these heal on vampires in moments. But we've not seen one another in ages, my friend. At least in human terms, that is.
How's this even possible? Last I saw you...
I was a bubbling, shapeless smear, having been rather spectacularly melted into a column of a certain castle. In somewhat better shape now, as you can see. Hardly peak form, mind you, but were I human, folk would think me a demigod, I dare say.
I'm sorry. What happened, it was my fault. Never got a chance to apologize.
No need, Geralt. Bygones. I did not have to join you on that expedition. No one twisted my arm.
Miraculous regen...
I had help. From the...
Him? How?
Not the time nor place for such stories. I suspect we'll get it.
So you being here, it's no cool...
Your powers of deduction. I came here for Detlaf.
So that's his name?
You might call it that. Though Detlaf is...
Haven't exactly done a great job with that.
For good reason, I'm sure. Understand.
Seem pretty damn...
I am. Despite appearances to the contrary, you two are quite alike. You've both noble hearts, yet you both are wont to perform ignoble deeds. Remember the year 964? Blind fear gripped Rivia, Lyria, and Spala. Women and children were dying. Their mutilated, dismembered corpses littered the fields.
Brute of Lyria. Read about it. Chewed up almost 200, then fell to a common poacher supposedly...
It fell to Detlaf, who then found a poacher asleep in the brush near his snares and dropped the fiend's corpse at his feet. And thus, a legend was born.
Huh. Vampires rarely help humans. Must have had his own agenda, hunting the beast.
You err. He slew it for one reason. Alone. The monster killed a lad who once in the street had offered Detlaf an apple, expecting nothing in return.
Terribly noble of...
You do not have a monopoly on altruism, my friend. Vilgefortz melted my body. Detlaf found what was left. As per our codex, he had a choice. He chose the latter. Regenerated me at no small expense in his own blood.
Probably same thing it means to...
Much more than that. The act itself made us blood brethren.
Always had an overdeveloped sense of empathy.
Each vampire has a unique talent. One they hone over centuries. His precise... In point of fact, he prefers the company of lesser vampires and shuns that of humans. If he walks among you, killing egregious...
Anything specific?
How should I say this? Detlaf doesn't
Suggesting he's maladjusted.
I'm suggesting maladjustment can at times breed conflict. But is it the case this time? I cannot say, but intend to find out.
Gotta find him.
Well, we share a course.
Not entirely.
I know you've a contract on his head. Yet your true task is to stop the beast killing, not necessarily...
All in all?
Let us find him. By the time we do, I hope I'll have convinced you Detlaf is no monster.
Fine. All right already.
Hear that?
The posse. Knights must have tracked me.
I prefer they not find me here. I've makeshift quarters at Mère Lachaise Long Cemetery.
See you.
Witcher, we flew here as fast as our court.
Still investigating. About to inspect this site.
Sirs, we must...
A witcher. That can only mean trouble.
Ooh.
Greetings. Got a razor. So...
The witch hunters defend us from monsters.
Regis. Couldn't have picked some other place to meet.
Regis!
Locked. No way I got the place wrong. This is it. Gotta be another way in around here. Decaying bones. Kikimores must have tunneled into the grave. Kikimore eggs. Need to incinerate these to ash. That's some stench. Agreed to meet a vampire at a cemetery. How much more cliché can you get?
Nothing comes readily to mind.
Could have left the door unlatched.
What of my privacy? I value it rather deeply. Unmolested, especially by unwanted guests, that's my preferred state. Besides, I knew you'd find a way to get in.
True enough. Need to find your friend. I'm hoping you'll agree to help.
I shall do whatever's in my power. Yet what you want, or even...
Come on. Gotta be some way.
Vampires can evade detection by the senses.
And this? Good.
Wherever did you get that?
Off one of the beast's victims, found by a bend in the river. Body was chopped in pieces. Hand with the ring seemed the odd one out.
It's Dettlaff's hand, without a doubt. It will do splendidly.
Ring's pretty intriguing.
It comes from our home, where we lived before the conjunction of spheres. It's actually mine. You might call him a humanist. He saw us vampires as guests here. Guests.
Respect? Meaning not to treat us like cat.
Precisely. And the reason why I, in turn, gave it to Deck.
The hand.
You've heard of Kovinaris.
Rings a distant bell. Read about it in Alchemia Oblitera. There's a copy of Kaer Morhen, tattered, nearly disintegrated. But if memory serves, Kovinaris never meant...
He did prove it, just never managed to publish his findings. It's complicated, so without delving into details...
How's it work? We need any special equipment?
We must brew a decoction which Kovinaris gave a rather poetic name. Resonance. Once imbibed, it sends one into a trance. This triggers visions of events linked to strong emotions experienced by...
Any chance we might see what Dettlaff was doing just before he lost his hand?
Indeed. Though I also hope Resonance will
Can't you just summon Dettlaff?
If I'm to be entirely candid, there is indeed one.
Last resort?
There is a being who can summon Dettlaff. Possesses the authority, even the power, to force him. But the very act of contacting this being, well, it's an exercise as perilous to me as it would be.
Kovinaris spent half his life proving his theory. What?
You guessed correctly. In addition to Dettlaff's tissue, we shall need a...
Well, got a few. There's Mamoon glands, but closest ones I know of are in Vizima. A spotted white saliva would also serve, but they were cold to extinction over a century ago.
Given that we lack the time to sleuth this out,
What was that?
A raven? Rather a common sight at this latitude. Very intelligent fowl. Perhaps they'll find one in the area, and I would hazard that a flock of ravens will spy any said creature faster than a solitary witcher would. With all due respect to your skills, my friend. It will take them some time, nonetheless, so perhaps...
Rarely say no to a snifter.
Sadly, this is but a weak infusion rather than a proper distillate.
Even better. I remember your mandrake hooch. Made people say things they'd have rather kept to themselves.
Now, what could Geralt of Rivia prefer to keep to himself?
Everyone's got...
I agree wholeheartedly. I also believe it wise at times to share one's secrets.
This your sophisticated way of...
I prefer almost always to ask indirectly. It seems a test of intelligence, one you just passed.
Maybe you should go first.
Anything in particular?
Got a new life.
Starting all anew is a very broad...
Your blood addiction, say. Wondering if your body's the same, if it's still remembered.
All addictions are a form of slavery. Re-addiction's not a risk I'm willing to take, just to test...
Fair enough.
Not to worry, Geralt. Curiosity's a natural reaction under the circumstances.
Always fascinated me the way vampires can regenerate.
A difficult and laborious process, but one that's possible, as my presence proves. But I've...
For a bit, but Triss helped me get it back.
Yes, you humans are rather buggered in those terms. To strip you of life is, well, it's just... We vampires are much harder nuts to crack. If a member of another race... However, if one of our own strikes the deadly blow, death is permanent. There can be no rebirth. One of the chief reasons why vampires long ago...
Gotta ask you the big question.
You wish me to tell you if the human belief in the god... Our matter, that of which we are composed, can exist without form.
But were you dead?
As humans understand death, yet...
Feel anything?
It's rather hard to explain. Only after rebirth did I begin to understand that what I had felt was...
Can't have been alive then.
Indeed, it's hard to compare to anything I know. Yet you are aware we don't see death as you do. Thus, I often find myself wondering why you try so very hard. To die at 20 years, 40, even 100.
Depends on your point of view. Man who's got 1,000,000 crowns to spend can't possibly understand one who's only...
Very true.
Curious what you did.
As I'm sure you can surmise, at first I was thoroughly absorbed with recovering. As it, Detlef bore my weakness bravely, showed great patience. If not for him... Once I could at last stand unassisted, I set off for Bruges, from my one-time home of Dillingen. There I led the peaceful life of a rural healer and surgeon.
Bruges, you say?
Perhaps a dash. But what of you? Where have you been? Ever find your Cirilla?
Back then, yeah. But we parted again soon after.
Ooh. Seems that's
true enough. But it's a conversation. All right.
One question to ask one as fascinating as you, Geralt. If you were to die...
See. Doubt I'd know how to be anything else.
Ever tried?
See, you're determined to get an answer. To find out if I like being a witcher. Just refuse to ask directly, as always. I like being on the path. Like picking up a lead, a trail. I like the tension right before a fight. And nothing gets my adrenaline flowing like battling a beast. Even gotten used to people treating me like... Yeah, not something I think about much.
Thank you for being honest. Honesty is an attribute of the truth.
Still no sign of your winged friend.
Dead certain. Let's wait a bit longer. Ever vigilant, even in his sleep. Quite vampire-like, in fact. Are you absolutely certain they don't administer a few of our genes during the trial of the grasses?
Appreciate the compliment. Got something for me?
You were right. No kobolds or...
Knew it.
Allow me to finish. You see, there's this spotted white. It haunts an abandoned...
Impossible. My brethren hunted down every last spotted white before I was born.
Then it seems you must revise your knowledge of spotted whites. It seems I know this home it haunts. Recall a tale about it. Locals believe the place...
Whites rarely appear in the woods, even less likely to find...
What's your point?
This might not be a spotted white after all.
I sincerely doubt it. Ravens are devilishly intelligent.
What exactly did
the area around the estate...
Spoons.
I don't recall much in particular.
Come on, search your memory.
I believe... Sorry, Geralt. I try not to clutter my mind with the details of every far-fetched tale. What are your thoughts?
A specimen of a species thought long extinct.
Ah, professional curiosity. Personally, I've nothing against you delving into this dilemma.
Let's do this.
Too much in the white will simply sell.
Worst case scenario, I'll bring you its salivary glands.
For a moment there, I imagined you asking the white to spit.
So?
Yes, till later.
Tomes? Thought you were gonna make this decoction.
We require one last ingredient. Alas, obtaining it could prove a...
All right. Good luck.
And to you, my friend.
dressings, bandages.
What's that about?
The dressings, bandages.
Forget it. Bandages won't do him any good.
What? Oh.
Mm-hmm. Breathed his last then. Bled to death. Legs broken.
Gods.
What happened here exactly?
I was rolling through, fully loaded.
Pretty admirable.
Truthfully, when I saw him, I considered it might be an ambush.
Decent enough in many other places, believe. Before you go on, clean your hands thoroughly and burn your shirt. Might also want to rub some thyme on your body to be sure. Smell of...
Who?
A witcher.
Oh.
See what we have here. Legs broken. Either a thrust weapon or a thick breastplate's unusual.
An antiquity, I believe.
Not likely to learn that. Now to figure out where he came from. From that house, I'm assuming, but need to investigate.
Wait! I will come with you!
So be it. Gates locked from the inside. Clearly been jostled, though. Must have been here trying to get out. Fell while climbing over the wall. Trying to leave the property, probably, after he didn't manage to open the gate.